Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to episode number 22 of my Barcelona FIFA 16 career mode series. And you guys know now I have stopped my Leeds United career mode series so I can focus on this first season and finishing this first season with Barcelona. And from what I talked about in that Leeds United one and the general thoughts about career mode, how it currently is, I may be starting a new, fresh, more of a challenge career mode after this first season with Barcelona. It just really depends. It's going to be a way up between how many of you guys are interested in this, but also how much I want to really do more of a challenge. Just really depends, and it will be a bit more different than my general stock standard, career modes with one team. So we'll just have to see. But for now, Neymar gets past and scores an absolutely amazing goal. I have to be honest. This is why I love playing with Barcelona. Like, Neymar is so fun to play with. Messi, basically every single player almost on the Barcelona list, on the Barcelona roster. Look at that, nice with Neymar. It was a simple skill. He was just standing on the spot, got past, but he makes it look so good, but at the same time making it look so easy. That's what the very best players do, and Barcelona, we do have a few of those. But here, Dani Alves plays to Leo Messi, Messi to Pogba, who finds Suarez, who finds Messi, and that was just a beautiful goal. Like, you're not going to be able to do that on Legendary with many teams, but Barcelona will be one of the few you can do it with. That's clinical Barcelona stuff, and I haven't scored too many goals like that. Just, quick passing that Barcelona do like to play, and that's one of the reasons I did in fact start this career mode at the beginning. And Lionel Messi, obviously 15 goals. He makes it too easy, doesn't he? Lionel Messi, fantastic player, best in the world. Don't really have to mention that. He shows that all the time. But here, Sergio Busquets plays into Oliver Torres. He was a signing for us at the start of the season and he lost the ball. He's maybe been a little bit underwhelming at times, but he tries his hardest and he actually wins the ball back here. So it's a good effort. Can he find someone? He plays it to Neymar and Neymar finishes. He is on form today as we make it 3-0 in a dominating performance away from home in the league. It's really what we need if we want to keep in touch with Real Madrid for the title this season. It was a nice finish, but well done to Oliver Torres. He gave the ball away, but then he didn't give up. Neymar, 7 goals in the Liga BBVAs this season, but I've wanted him to do more. I've wanted more from him this season, but I guess if Messi is scoring a lot of goals, as long as we're winning games like this, that is all that matters. Even though I've let myself down in terms of finishing in some games, I've created a lot of chances like this. Like, other games like this have panned out. Like, I had 5 shots on target. I've had games like that where I haven't scored at all. I just took my chances here today. But Real Madrid, you can't really expect them to lose. You can't really think that way. Also, Laporte has picked up injury for only 5 days, so he will actually miss the next game, which is another important league game because, Real Madrid, they have that extra game played. I feel like we've always had that extra game to play for basically the whole season, or whenever we started having that. Like, we haven't played that extra game yet. So, and don't forget, we're in the final of the Spanish Cup as well, so we've made that. Hopefully we can go on to win that. Like, if we just finish second in the league, if Real Madrid don't drop points, if we can win the Champions League final, we got semi-final coming up against Arsenal. The first leg will be last game of this episode. If we can win the Champions League and win the Spanish Cup, I think that would be a good achievement still. Like, winning 2 cup competitions, and if I do end up finishing second in the league, I think it will be a decent achievement with Barcelona. Like, I definitely want to win something. I want to take away something from this season in this series. Like, I want something, to take in terms of a trophy to take back into my trophy cabinet with all my others. But anyway, Lionel Messi, more of the same from him. And that's another thing as well. Lionel Messi, he makes it easy. Like, you can't do that with some players, how he dribbles and creates the space for himself. There's not many players you can do. Like, of course, Ronaldo could, but he probably wouldn't do it in that style, Ronaldo. You would more use his maybe better skills and strength in terms of getting past. And talk about strength, there's Sergio Busquets there. He keeps on running until an option's going to show up, and it's Messi again. Can he do it? He skills, plays it back to Busquets. He goes so close. Another good opportunity that was created with Messi involved, but Busquets did really well. I really rate him as that defensive midfielder. I definitely think he's one of the best in the world that plays that role that he specifically does for Barcelona. Oliver Torres, once again on the ball. He got challenged there. was pretty effective. It was a good challenge. But now we play the ball into Inaki Williams, another signing this season. He's been pretty good. I liked him as a signing. And it's Suarez now. Suarez makes it 2-0 in injury time of the first half. Suarez as well has been really clinical in and around the box, strikes it amazingly, and he's really good at just those opportunities when he gets a chance and gets some space, you can see there, and just gets off a quick shot. He only needs to see a little bit of space and he can punish you, and shows that with 13 goals. Like, him and Messi have had a great partnership. Neymar hasn't been terrible, but here Antonio Sanabria, he's a decent kind of younger type in career mode. He's a good talent, and he shows that with the finish to maybe give him a bit of hope. There's a lot of time left in this game, so we do have to be careful. We let them kind of win the ball back there, and that was a fierce strike, wasn't it? Really good, and that's his 12th goal in the league, and this is just the first season as well. Gerard Piqué, he did pick up a card, so that was a bit disappointing, but unfortunately it didn't. At that time I thought, it could have been unfortunate. Maybe, I don't really know. Like, I'm trying to find a reason, but at the end of the day, we're going to end up winning the game. Pretty simple as that. Like, what I mean is, I wanted to win this game a bit more convincingly. So I was really disappointed that we conceded that goal. But at the end of the day, it's like 3 points. It doesn't matter. We move on. We push on now. Real Madrid, they start to play their game as well against Rayo Vallecano. They should win. They should get the 3 points and hold on to their lead. But arguably, the most important game of this episode is coming up right now. It is the first leg in the semi-finals of the Champions League. This is probably one of the biggest games I've kind of had in my career mode series so far in FIFA 16 at least. And yeah, you have to have it with Barcelona, obviously, because they're a really good team. And there's a high chance for that. So, semi-finals, first leg is away from home. Obviously, in the next episode, we'll play the second leg and see how that goes. But first leg today, away from home. I'd like to score an away goal. It will be very interesting to see how it pans out, because Arsenal is a team that can score goals, but they can also concede goals as well. And also, don't forget, we sold Mascherano to them, but I don't think that's going to be impact. If we were a team with maybe a taller striker, that would be good from like heading in across or something like that, but we don't really have that. So I wouldn't say that's a weakness for them against us, at least. I think it could be a weakness against other teams, but yeah, for us, I don't think so. And also, they signed Aubameyang in their team, so those were the kind of changes. I think that's all the changes. And here, I actually thought the ball was going to go out. You see the defender there stopped, and unfortunately it resulted to a goal. I just thought the ball was going to go out, but yeah, Oxlade-Chamberlain, he got to it, got the cross in, and Mesut Ozil, yeah, you're going to see, just watch that player again, the fullback. He stopped. I actually stopped because I thought it was going to go out. So, yeah, you have to play to the whistle, to the referee making the decision, but yeah, pretty disappointing, because if I didn't, I probably would have been able, I'm pretty sure, to stop that cross. Now, Danny Welbeck, he's going to look to get past, but he goes back to Monreal, Aaron Ramsey, Aubameyang, I told you, and Ozil. He scores his brace in 12 minutes. You can see the talent he is, probably the best player at Arsenal. Rate him massively, his quality. But again, that's Arsenal. They play a very similar style to Barcelona, probably, yeah, known as like a similar Barcelona style, but they want to call it Arsenal football. But what I mean is, comparing to Barcelona is probably the better team. And in terms of the quality, I think that's apparent. It's pretty simple to know that. But Arsenal, they can play some pretty good football. Like, I really like watching Arsenal play. Just so you guys know, it's not like I don't like Arsenal or something. But yeah, Barcelona is too good, and we do go close there. I believe that was Laporte getting that on target. Both teams making some changes now. Jack Wilshere coming on for Coquelin, and we're going to be bringing on Arda Turan for Busquets, because they need to bring on a more attacking, more creative central midfielder with just over 30 minutes to play in this game. We need an away goal. This is like a terrible result. I was so disappointed with conceding those 2 early goals. We're in a bad position. We need to score now. Paul Pogba plays it to Turan. He just came on. He's standing on the spot for a little bit, trying to do some skill, looking for an opening. Williams plays it into Pogba. Pogba, can he find someone? Pogba plays it into Arda Turan. Can we finally finish? Neymar, who is hitting some form. We did deserve that goal, and I was really happy because I was patient there. I was really happy I was able to not rush that, and it did lead, like another chance, maybe it wouldn't have fell to Neymar and it would have gone down as another wasted opportunity. I've had plenty of those in this series at Barcelona because I try and, play that Barcelona style, maybe to some, like walk it into the net or pass it into the net, but yeah, we do get that important away goal. Unfortunately, couldn't get a second to equalise, but for me, that's going to be good enough. So this game technically goes down as a loss, but essentially it's only half time. And yeah, I was so hard to win the ball back. It was so hard to win the ball back at the end of the game. Look, Messi's dead. He had to play him like for the whole game to find that. I couldn't take Messi off. Like, I saw he had low condition, but like my fingers on the control couldn't physically do it because you can't take off Messi when you need to score a goal. It just, that's a no-no completely. So that was the choice I made, and we did actually score a goal. So yeah, that's the league table as well. Real Madrid look far ahead, but don't forget we have that game in hand. But still, after we play that, there'll only be 3 games remaining. So I'm not sure if he can do it. But either way, hopefully you enjoy this. Don't forget to leave your feedback if you would like to see more of this series or a new challenge one after the first season. But that's it for now. I'll see you guys in the very next video.